Good morning everyone, and welcome to Wednesday morning's live stroll with the lovely Azra and myself. It's Wednesday, so we're almost at half distance for the week. Hump day we like to call it. As you can see, most of the snow now is gone. The bigger concern now, and I probably sound like an old man, but in my current condition, I have to think like this. It's quite shiny underfoot now. Black ice, guys. You've got to be really, really careful in your car when you're walking. You know, you can see it. It's probably not coming out on the camera, but literally as I'm walking, I can feel it. You know, you literally just need snow chains under your feet. It's currently 2 degrees, so it's not freezing, and it hasn't gone below freezing, but obviously the big thaw was on yesterday. As you can see, all the snow now basically is gone. In fact, it's all gone now from what I can see. But then you're left with a lot of wet sort of hanging around, and we had loads of rain last night as well, which probably isn't helping either. But you can still see there's frozen here. So, I mean, even then, I almost just lost my footing, and that's absolutely something I can't afford at the minute. So, just got to be a bit careful, guys, because it is cold and it is icy. So, what's everybody up to today? Is it a normal day, work day, school day, leisure day, nothing day? Nothing days are the best, I think, sometimes. Just a normal, as normal as they can be, work day. Today, for both of us, James should have football training tonight. It's going to be freezing, but yeah, James should have football training tonight. That should all resume. It was cancelled on Monday, but that was obviously in the height of the snow. So yeah. It is so cold this morning, guys. I forgot to put my heated body warmer on. I was running a bit later this morning, as you might see from the time. It isn't cold as in body cold, but it's freezing on my face. Got tears streaming. Tears streaming. Where's your light? You still got it? Yes. Azra, where's your light? Have you lost it? Come here. Come here. Did we not turn it on? I think we turned it on. Right. Anyway. Enough, don't start. Good morning. Bit slippery still. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so another fellow dog walker absolutely agreeing with what I'm saying. It's absolutely lethal this morning if you're not careful. As long as you're careful, have your wits about you, absolutely fine. So a quick update, reference the leg, those that have been with me for a while. And again, I did a bit of chasing up of the doctor's surgery yesterday, and they've received the paperwork, which I knew they had because Julie took it in. It then goes from one of their sites to another site, which is just extraordinary to me, but obviously different places have different things they obviously carry out for the same company. So that's fair enough, I guess. I then said, look, I've been suffering with this for the last 2 months. I really need this done as soon as possible. And basically, guys, what I'm asking them to do is fill in some information for the Bupa claim, reference to leg, which is just to say when I've been there, what they've done, what they prescribed. That's it. It would probably take someone 5 minutes. It can take 30 days, they tell me. And they charge you 45 quid for the privilege. Yes, exactly. I said, I actually don't mind paying more if you can do it more quickly than that, because I'm in a lot of pain. But no, there's very little empathy from that point of view. So, I know that's probably me just moaning, and there's lots of worse off people in the world, and I know that. But it's also not nice walking in pain. Morning. Now, this is a house I was telling you about that leaves its Christmas lights up quite a way into the new year, and they're on in full glory this morning. Have to be a bit careful because the chap was standing in his garage. He didn't hear me. Right, let's wait for his car to go. But yeah, they do it every year, and it always makes me chuckle to myself. Quite frankly, I don't need any more bad luck, so I'll try and follow the rules. Come on. There are loads of cars this morning. I don't know where they're all going. Never see this normally amount of cars. Hi to Mr. Cheese. Also hi to Archie. I wish I was off for a run. Oh, can barely bloody walk at the minute, to be honest with you. If anyone doesn't know, they diagnosed it finally on New Year's Eve as ligament or cartilage ripped from the bone in the left hip. It's actually damaged the bone as well. Now, bear in mind this happened at the end of October, so I've been suffering with this for the last 2 months and trying to manage it as best I can without painkillers, but more with sort of this hot and cold gel and the other gels you can get. But I've known it's not right, but you sort of think, well, it'll get better. You just eventually have to give up, and that's why I started the Bupa process. Obviously, I've got the private medical care. Use it to your advantage, and hopefully it'll get sorted out. But it can only get sorted out as quickly as the doctors will go at the minute, to be honest with you guys. So don't worry about it. I'm just pleased I can still come out and do short strolls with you guys still. It's good for the exercise. I have put on a bit of weight, and Christmas obviously clearly doesn't help that. Come on, Azra, good girl. Christmas clearly doesn't help that. But it is frustrating because although you're sort of doing sort of a distance, the pace of the stroll is not where it needs to be, and hence you're not burning as much. So it is a little bit frustrating, to be honest. We certainly do all like a little bit of shock at Christmas. In my case, it wasn't just a bit, it was a lot. And I've still got tubs of sweets and biscuits. I think I'm about to take them to work. The problem is, if I take them to work, I'm still probably going to munch on them because I'm there. I need them out of the house. Anyway, everything in moderation, so they say. Anyway, so I'm hoping the doctors take some sort of homage on me, and they get it done quicker, because as soon as they do it, I just email it all to Bupa, and then hopefully, if they're true what they say, the process will start fairly quickly. We'll see. We'll see. Azra, this way, come on. If you were with me yesterday, guys, this is still covered in snow yesterday, so you can see how quickly it has gone. Back to normality. They absolutely do get smaller every year. They may not always tell you they get smaller, but they probably put less in there. But you know, I agree with that. Funnily enough, I was in Costco and I saw a proper tin of Quality Streets. Azra. I saw a proper tin of Quality Streets, and it was massive in comparison to what we get now. I mean, half the size is what we get in, if you like, Tesco's or somewhere like that. Yeah, I mean, it makes us all sound old, doesn't it? But it's true. You get less, you pay more. Anyway, what's everybody's plans today anyway? What we got here? I hate the bounties. I really do hate the bounties. In fact, I think most people at my place hate them because there's still a tub of sweets left. And they're the only ones that are left. And I think eventually I'll just throw them away. Right, do we need to sort you out, Azra? Right, just bear with me, guys. Just give me 1 sec, just got to sort her out. Wait, Azra. Oh, these wretched bags. Right, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. Where is the sheriff? Now, this is a little ongoing joke at work. So it's nice to see work weighing in this morning with my little live stroll. I'd actually gone to sleep last night and I've seen a photo come through this morning of me as the sheriff. Yes. Little ongoing joke. Anyway, we have now made the turn onto the high street, which is half the distance we normally would like to be doing. But just try and keep it all moving as best we can. So when we make the turn in a minute, guys, we will be in the village little centre. Now don't get excited because there's not much there. I'll point out if there's anything that great. We'll probably have a sit down on the bench. Let's have a little pit stop just to give said leg a quick rest. Azra even takes the mick sometimes. She sometimes walks so slowly. I don't know whether it's taking the mick or sympathy. Whatever. Azra, wait. No, your lead's come off. No, it's not your lead, it's mine. The light. Just 1 minute. Right. Sorry about that, guys. We are back. I don't even know how that even happens. Her lead seems to pull one of the lights off my top. Right, come on, Azra, lead on. In fact, let's go on the other side. Come on. As much as I know you would come and hold my hand, I'm not sure you want to do it. To be honest with you, I think you need to be on your merry way this morning to get back and do some work. Okay, so we're coming to the village centre, guys. 2 barbershops, now bar, chemist, co-op just over there beyond the chemist. Got a butcher coming up on the left-hand side. If you are new to the channel, do like and subscribe. Does really mean lots to the channel. More subscribers yesterday, I noticed. So it's really good for the channel, and it's really appreciated. We're pushing towards our next little milestone, which is going to be 800 subscribers. Way away from that at the minute, but the way the subscribers are going, we'll get there reasonably quickly, God willing. We've got a couple of really nice holidays to look forward to this year. Right, I'm crossing before E comes. And then we're going to take a pee on the bench. It's probably going to be a bit wet, but hey-ho. At least we can have a quick right rest. Right, Azra, you don't know if you're coming or going, do you? Oh, so it's a good girl. Time currently is 5:44 a.m. in the UK. Currently 2 degrees. Thank you for joining up. Do like and subscribe as well. It does mean a lot, as I said. We'll only be here probably for about a minute or two, guys. It just feels like it resets everything before we get going again. But I can't wait for the day that I can actually do these live strolls again. The whole 5:45 church bell there, a bit early. I don't blame you. If I could still be under my blanket, I would do. But when you've got animals, they don't give you lions normally. On a Sunday, if we're not going to the cafe, because that's about the only day of the week I do get a lion, what I do is I get up and let them out, and then they come up with us. So they literally don't give grief because they're up with us. It's busy this morning, isn't it, Azra? I don't know where all these cars are going, whether people are leaving early for work because of the roads, but they're not even that bad, guys, really, now. Morning to Yamaska. Right, Azra, are we ready to go? Azra? You're always ready to go, aren't you? Come on in. Slowly, that's it. Come on, good girl. Okay, so we've got the old-fashioned style phone box here on the left-hand side. Don't see many of these now. Well, the ones you do see are usually libraries. Now, I said yesterday that it might have been the last day that the old Christmas lights would have been on at the village hall. I can't see them, So it's probably either they're not on or they're finally taken them down. They're definitely not on, they definitely turned them off. So guys, that was by far the best of the 2 trees in the village, up there where you can possibly see that red sign. If you are interested, there are some shorts on the channel, and also yesterday's live stroll, probably sort of towards near the end. It was on there for the last time, so I can't even see if the tree is still up at the minute. It's pretty dark there, it's in that little corner. But if that's something that interests you, you can always look back on the channel. We haven't had any snow here today. I know further north they're still getting it, but we haven't had any snow today. They're saying maybe later on in the week, but depends what channel you look at as to whether we get any here. Now on Monday when we had all the snow, James wasn't back at school, but he was back yesterday, and where the school had been shut, the snow was still quite soft and uninterrupted, so they had massive snowball fights yesterday. So yeah, they had good fun with it yesterday as well. So the tree is completely gone. I thought yesterday was going to be the last day somehow. Come on, Azra. But yeah, it's completely gone now. That's where it was, in that gap. So that's a shame. She really doesn't like anything motorised, guys. And that was a big old bus. So when I get home, I'm going to try a little experiment with my jacket potato for work, where I've been told to do it in the air fryer for a bit, then put it in the microwave, and then you can let it just warm it up for a couple of minutes at lunchtime. So we'll see how well that works. The microwave work is fairly painful. I think that's a diplomatic way of saying it. Keeps on conking out. So if I can do most of the legwork at home before I go to work, I think that's probably the best thing to do. So I'll try that this morning, see how we go with that. And I think, guys, if I'm honest with you, we're going to start to wrap this up soon, because we're going to be home very soon. So have a good Wednesday, enjoy your hump day. Hopefully it's as painless as possible. I'll give you an update if I hear from the doctors tomorrow. And yeah, we'll reconvene then. Have a good day, guys.